So what am I doing with this?
It's a cardboard tape opener.
Oh, it's to open the box. Okay. So first of all, this video is not about the ramps. It's just not. I mean, it ramps. But it's kind of a big deal because lately I've been using parts of trees to get vehicles up a little higher. So I've got steel ramps, but they're like, you know, they cut into the driveway. So we're going to try to use the right product for the right job. We'll use the trees for like firewood or something. All right. And a friend of mine at work said those can collapse. So, not the trees, the steel ramps. So let's see how we like these. These are actually my sister's, but since she doesn't have a garage, they're mine because they stay here. But she pays for them, which is good because she makes more money than I do. All right. And this isn't a light vehicle, so we'll see. What are they rated to? Huh? 6,500 pounds, 3,200 a piece. Should be more than strong enough. Because we're not lifting up the whole daggone thing. Yeah, camera lady, you want me to take over? They can't hear you anyway. You don't have a mic. I don't know what she said. $42.99 at Harbor Freight for a pair of ramps. And do I even have them like straight? Yeah, it's good enough. If she falls off, it's not my truck. Perfect. Yeah, they didn't collapse yet. All right, so what we're actually doing, yeah, this ancient vehicle from the 1990s. And I think I'll let her do the work. It's her truck. I think she's as good a mechanic as me at this point because I'm only mechanic-ish anyway. She shakes her head no.
I don't have all the theory now.
What?
I just can see something and take it apart and put it back together again.
Yeah, well, that's pretty good. Often I don't want to do that much work.
So, I've already done this, kind of. Because a couple years ago, the truck was having problems starting, and so I assumed it was probably the starter, because the battery wasn't that old. So, of course, instead of taking the battery in to get checked, I just took the starter out to get checked, and they said, the starter's fine. And I'm like, I'm still having problems. Yeah. So then I took the battery in, you know, the whole saying about being backwards. I'm trying not to swear, okay?
Bass backwards.
Yes.
Pardon our French.
And but I didn't put a new one in. So this, I've already taken it out at least
You're
once.
trying to be like me talking too much,
yeah.
sis. Let's go. Let's get to work.
All right.
They don't want to hear us talk. Just me, right? They want, oh, she's on the ground. We gotta move.
You said get going.
Yes, let's go. Get moving. So talk us through what you're doing, and I'll repeat it because they probably can't hear you. Ha! Go ahead.
I'm gonna see what needs to be unchecked.
There's the new starter.
Yep.
Now, is it a new starter or a rebuild?
It's a rebuild. That's all I could get at AutoZone.
It's probably all we can afford, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's all I could afford. You could afford a new one.
I'm thinking that part of the reason why I'm having problems starting on uneven ground is probably because of the teeth are just worn. So.
Worn teeth for sure. That's what it sounded like when you were off my driveway that day in the snowstorm. Yes, or post-snowstorm. And when I say snowstorm, I mean we got like 2 inches and her truck was completely disabled because it's only a 2-wheel drive. Anywho, do we need to get down there and take a look what you're doing?
Sure.
We're under there.
It's right behind the passenger side.
Sitting in the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Yes, the ramps. Get us up.
Yeah, and I'm being blinded by the sun.
Blinded by the light.
So it looks like we've got, and it's good that we ate dinner first because I just brought the truck over, so it was a little bit hot. So it looks like we've got maybe a bolt right here and a bolt right here, and looks like it might be.
Oh, I'm just getting in position here. Okay, go ahead and tell us about the bolts here and here.
So here's the control arm.
Yeah.
And here is the starter.
Okay.
And I'm thinking that there's this bolt and this bolt. And then we've got some electrical doohickey things up there.
Doohickeys.
So we'll start these.
The
And they look
doohickeys.
like they're about-
I think you might have a little leakage here on your oil pan too.
Oh yes, it leaks.
But you know, it's an old truck. A little rear main seal leakage is a good thing.
Yep, and I've got just a little bit of a
Oh,
transmission
you
leakage,
do.
too. But I think that was your seal job, so you know.
No, that was not.
No?
I never did this truck.
Really?
Nope, not me.
Oh.
Not it.
All right. Well, let's see if the 1/2 inch works.
Tight quarters down here. I wish I had a lift. Have I mentioned that before?
You have, okay, 1/2 inch is a little bit too small. And 9/16. A little too small. It's probably metric. How about a 14?
I don't know. How about a 14?
Oh, looks like a 15.
This is fun. I like just watching and not doing the work and being the cameraman. And
Oh, the 15 is just a little too big.
is it a standard? You know, they alternate. GM likes to go back and forth between standard and metric.
Oh, it's a 14. All right.
Oh, good bust. I heard that one bust loose.
Well, like I said, I did this a couple years ago, so I already did the hard work a couple years ago. Oh, you know what? Your things have the little ratchet thingy.
Yeah, they do. I do have the ratcheting fancy wrenches.
I wonder if I can... Oh, look at that. I did disconnect the battery, right?
I don't know. It probably won't hurt too bad.
I think I did.
Would you want me to go up top and check?
I'm on the creeper.
Okay. No, I'll check the battery. Yeah, I'll check. I'm above, seeing if she has disconnected the battery, and she has. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. All right. Teensy weensy living space. How did I get this one off? Oh my goodness.
I think it's itty bitty living space, not
Itty bitty?
teensy.
Not
I
teensy
think
weensy?
I'm pretty sure if I remember my blue genie.
Okay. Well. Aha.
If my sister keeps appearing on my channel much more than this, as far as how often, we might have to rename the channel like Siblings Handyish or something.
No. And this is a good reason why you usually wear eye protection.
No, it'll go around it anyway.
Well, I'm kind of wishing.
It's just like the other day when I got brake cleaner in my eye. It would have gone around it. Might not have been so much direct in my eye, though.
All right. So power tools are wonderful.
Yes, they are. Do you need something?
Do you have the doohickey thingy that attaches?
What the heck? Pardon my French. What the heck is a what?
You know,
A power
drill
something
attachment for
doohickey.
for stuff,
You mean the impact?
or just a regular drill. You know, the attachment thing. For,
Do you just need an extension? Would an extension help you?
well, I've got like 2 inches of working space here.
So let's go get a socket, a ratchet, an extension with a socket. What size?
It's the 14.
14. All right, on it. Here's the microphone. You can talk to it.
Oh. I usually don't have much to say. And when I do have something to say, especially to Mr. Handyish, he usually never lets me finish my thought. Alright, well, sometimes fingers work better than tools, so I'm making headway.
See if this is long enough for you. Will that get up in there?
Oh, wonderful.
Go a little further the other way so you're not beating on the frame there. There you go. So how many bolts total do you have to take off?
Well, I only see the 2 so far.
Just 2 maybe.
Yeah, and I do seem to remember it was a little bit of a bear fitting it in here.
Well, they don't want to make it easy on us.
Oh, no, of course not. All right, 1 very long bolt. And now I am holding it up because...
You don't want to catch it with your face like that commenter on the other guy's YouTube video?
Yes. and it would have to fall kind of sideways, and I don't think it would slap me in the face, but either way, I don't want to get a black eye, so...
I was very pleased to be wearing iPro earlier today because I was pulling on a tree and I yanked and a piece of branch smacked me right in the nose.
Oh, yeah.
And probably did get me in the eye too. It would have if I weren't wearing iPro.
That's one. Whenever I'm working the chainsaw, I always have eye protection. And when I'm riding my lawnmower, I can't tell you how many times I would have had injuries if I wasn't.
Well, our
wearing...
dad, remember that time Dad shot a walnut against a tree and it ricocheted back and hit him in the eye?
I don't remember.
When they were living out,
yeah,
when they were out in Kansas.
Okay. So, those 2 bolts are out.
2 bolts.
2 bolts.
There they are.
Yep. And let's see if it slides.
Oh.
Yep, sure enough. Okay, so electrical. Looks like there's this doohickey thing right here.
Electrical doohickey,
But
check.
I'm not sure if that looks like it's just around it, not on it. And there's something attached to the top here. So let's slide it and see if I can get it down. And let me undo this if I can.
Was that electrical line up there still attached?
Yeah. I think it's just a squeeze and pull.
Oh, I love
Yep.
those.
Yep,
When they
there it
come
goes.
off easy, they're so nice.
Yeah. Alright, just to get that out of the way, because I think I need to kind of go up and then come down.
There's the electrical doohickey that's dangling there. That's what she was talking about.
Yeah.
And we angle it, and it's just going to come right out of there onto your face.
Well,
No? No, she's off to the side, actually, right now. She's not going to let it.
alright, I don't feel anything except for right on top. Of course. And of course, I don't think I would have enough leeway. So somehow you're supposed to... Oh, I remember this was really hard. Because you can't see.
Well, there it goes. It looks like it's coming right down.
But it's
Yeah.
it's attached way up here.
With what? More electrical doohickeys?
Yeah, to the backside
Oh,
of...
okay.
Where's the
What are you looking for?
replacement?
Oh, you're getting it.
Okay, so right here, these 2 things are super hard to get to, but since I can't see or feel, I am going to. The replacement should be similar in size, I would think.
I don't know, sis. You're the mechanic here. The only thing I was technically trained on to be a mechanic was airframe. We are far from airframe.
never either.
The closest you got for mechanic-ish work is like the human body, right?
Yeah. Did I leave the other size up by
What
the
size?
battery?
What size do you need?
I think I need like a 7.
I'll check.
7,
Hey, Leo. Hey, buddy. Ow. Oh. Almost dislocated my shoulder on your license plate holder. Ow. Where?
Did I not leave it up there?
I mean, I don't see it.
Or do I have it? Oh, wait. Ooh, out of sight. Here we go. I was practically sitting on it. All right, so we are sticking with metric.
Okay.
So we've got, I'm not using those. We've got the 14 we're using. And we need this one. And then...
Do you need me to hold that? That's too big.
Actually, I brought the 13 around because this might be a 13.
Looks like it might be, if you can get on there. Yep.
Okay, so that's for that. And these. And this one I don't need. All right.
See, do you see how she's getting organized? Like, I would never do that. I just keep going back to a stack of wrenches and getting frustrated. I'm really impressed by your organizational skills here, sis. And we're still trying to get this old daggone starter out. The new unit is a lot smaller.
Yeah.
So that'll be easy to get in there.
Except, like I said, I can't get to it, or I don't think I'll be able to pull it down and have enough. So I need to detach it. It's
I
up
don't
here.
suppose you can get to it from the top at all.
Or Well...
Of course, then we'd have to move the tire out of the way.
I don't think so, because the exhaust or something that's right there. Like I said, I do remember this was a pain in the butt at the time I was in the grass getting eaten by chiggers.
Well, we got to upgrade then with my busted pavement here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. All right, I think I can see it.
This is definitely the highest quality part of the video, where we get to see the true heroism of mechanic-ish sister.
I really doubt many people would watch this video.
Well, most people don't watch mine, but that's okay. Might help a couple people chuckle. Like, I'm sure there's like a really easy way of doing this.
Probably.
And they won't tell us, and they'll just laugh on the inside. Like, aha, I could totally tell. No, they're going to do it the hard way.
Yep.
See, if we were live right now, maybe somebody'd tell us.
Yeah.
I have not tried the live thing yet, though. That scares me.
It'd be too distracting.
Well, yeah, because you can't just you're supposed to be looking at, like, it's not the right format for handyish stuff. Like, if you're just talking about, like, current events, maybe it'd be fine. Gossip type channels would probably be really good for live.
Yeah. It's like, this is a pain.
Here you go.
All right.
Oh, did you get it?
No. No, because it's...
Do you need a set of what?
You know, do you have...
What size do you need?
What size is that? The 13?
What is it?
13?
Yes, I have a 13.
a mini one would be great. Do they even make mini ones that don't swing?
Ratchets?
Yeah.
I have a quarter drive. Would you like
There was so little room to work.
Would you like a quarter drive? It's much smaller. I actually know where it is because I just
Like it's
organized
half
all
the
these
size?
things. Yeah, it's really tiny.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they do make such a thing.
Yeah.
And of course, I did not bring my reading glasses because honestly, this is a little bit blurry because I'm farsighted. Yeah, I just can't get that on there.
All right. Tiny quarter drive. Do you need an extension with it?
Okay, so I rotated it a little and I was able to get better purchase. And I think I got it loose enough that I can maybe.
But look, I found.
I will need that, but
Okay.
with the smaller one. Oh wait, here you go.
That's got a 13 on it.
Can you take the extension off, please?
Yeah.
I was just telling him it's hard for me to see because I'm farsighted.
Ah,
Don't have my glasses.
your readers.
Yes,
Because you're old.
I know. I used to have better than perfect vision, and you know.
I just had mine surgically repaired when I was younger, so and it's still good. It's been like 13 years and the surgery's still working.
Well, hopefully you'll never have to get readers, but
No, actually it's more than 13. It's like
you were only a couple years in the military.
yeah, I think probably 16 years ago. I think it was 2006. Yeah, it was 2006 I had it done.
Okay, that bolt.
Or 7. Might have been 2007.
All right, now I just have the little one to deal with, and try not to drop this on my face, because now, of course, it wants to come out. Actually, I wonder if that's...
Girls, bath time. Mama said.
Mama said, Mama said.
No, that's not how it goes. It's a good Metallica song, though. Like as country as they ever got. Why are you bringing the sticks this way, girls?
We're playing with those.
Oh, okay. Oh, I bet they were like sword fighting from the Narnia movie.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have minded to sit and watch through that. It's been a long time since I watched those.
We were too busy adulting. Or
All right.
thinking about adulting today.
So,
Oh, is it coming out? Yes!
all right.
That giant old original. How it is
So,
big.
let's compare the teeth just to see.
Sure, let's get it over here where the camera could see it. Oh, you're going that way and I'm going the opposite way. Okay. Let's
See if anything looks obvious and problematic.
No, it looks they look good.
Yeah.
Now let's see see how yours are. Some of them are chipped. Like every last one of them is chipped.
You
See
can
that?
see? I can't see.
Yeah.
You got a better angle though?
These, well, I feel like those are set back further. But these are definitely like worn down. That's why you were slipping because it was just worn down.
All right. And then let's turn it over. It looks pretty similar. Well, this one, it's just made a little different.
It's just a lot slimmer.
Well, which hopefully will be better.
Well,
putting it
getting
in.
it in and out, yeah.
Hopefully, we'll
Hopefully
see.
not out. Hopefully this is your last starter for this vehicle.
Maybe. Maybe. So I just need to take this top bolt off, washer, whatever it's called, the doohickey thing.
It's a nut.
A nut. See, it's the words are hard.
Words are hard. I've said many times. I stick by it too.
Okay, so now you can see a little bit better. Whoa, this is so much smaller and lighter. All right, so easy to see here. This little one goes right there with the small little nut. Actually, yep, that's fine.
Oh, you're channeling your inner Derek Bieri. That's fine.
What's that?
Even if it's not fine, that's fine. That's okay.
What did I say?
You said that's fine. Although you didn't use it in a sarcastic way. He says things like that's fine when things really aren't.
Yes.
By the way, if you have not seen, I'm like his biggest endorsement fan. Like I put it almost every video now. I say something about Vice Grip Garage on YouTube or Roadworthy Rescues on Motor Trend. I almost binge watched. I mean, it took me like a week to get through them, but the Roadworthy Rescues show.
Yeah, that last one I watched with the white truck, the F100.
That one was on Vice Grip Garage.
That was so pretty.
Well, and on his YouTube channel, he can go into so much more depth. He doesn't have to stick to the format of being a 40 or 45 minute show. He can spend hours showing every last thing if he wants to. And he's entertaining enough. People, at least me, I'll watch. That's my wind down at the end of the day.
All right. And now, don't want to lose that. Where's the other? Here. Nope, that's there. Where did it go? Where did it go, George? Seriously, where did it go?
Oh, Bugs Bunny and I don't remember what that thing's name was, but yeah. Where did he go, George? Where did
There
he
it
go?
is. Okay, so this one's a little bit higher up. And
Now it's just got a couple. It just has a mounting bolt or two.
Yeah, except that there's one more that I need to connect, and this is the one that I couldn't bring it down because it's so they don't give you any extra to pull it down.
Yeah, but it just kind of sticks in there next to the crankcase, whatever.
Yeah.
What's the
So
word?
I need to rotate this now, and there we go. Put that on.
Rotate it so that it gets in there right up next to the flywheel? Is that the right term on an automatic?
I don't know the things.
No, it's right on the crankshaft. It's mounted to it with the teeth and the things. Yeah, the doohickey.
I think thing is the most underrated word.
Thing or thingy.
Yeah, thingy. I use that a lot at work too. And you know what? We usually know what each other is talking about.
It's context. Well, I actually have it on the ratchet. Somehow the camera is seeing the ratchet.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, there's a lot of things to focus on.
Yep.
All right, so ratchet. All right, scooting tight. Lower it down, not hit myself in the face. And bolts. I've got them right here. All right, now let's see if I can slip this into its little home. I really hope this. All right, slides in. Huh.
I think more women should work under vehicles that are rusty. That extra iron content's good. Good for them.
think so?
Yep.
I prefer things that
Red
taste
meat.
good.
What are you looking for? The other bolt? Keep going. There it is. You just
I need
bumped
the
it.
extension.
Which is
with
right
the
there.
number 14.
On the little one?
Well, actually, you know what?
Okay.
Maybe.
There you go.
Yeah, the extension would be good.
Do you want the little one or the big one? You want the big ratchet?
It doesn't matter.
Let's use the big one.
I'll get it. The thread started.
Where did the extension go?
Right here.
Oh.
Okay. Well, now the other starter did seem to just kind of fit in a little bit better.
Yeah.
So we shall see if this starts, you know. Come on. Oh, that's the 13.
Oops. My bad.
You were testing me.
Sure.
Wrong way.
Another
tighty.
Test. You want a longer extension? You're just beating up the clank.
I'm de-rustifying.
Oh, you're knocking the rust down. Okay.
And getting it in my eye. Did I say these bolts were long? There it goes. All right. Now the other one. And of course it's, I think I need to get it past.
Well, this was easy.
Yeah, I told you it was. It's just a little challenging to get to. And it's not the two bolts. The two bolts are, as you can see, are like
Those are easy,
right
yeah.
there.
It's the electrical.
It's the stupid electrical lines. If they literally made it just 2 inches longer, it would have been so much easier. And I do not have small hands. I've got pretty big hands for a girl. So I don't really have any advantage. Like one of my nieces, she's got dainty little hands. Now she probably wouldn't be able to do anything because they're so dainty and not
she
strong.
could get it started if you're...
But yeah, but all right, and there. All right. So
Done under the vehicle.
done. Yes. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I've got the pushy anything to put back in.
What do we call that? The doohickey?
The doohickey thing.
Electrical doohickey.
Yeah. All
Is
right.
it clipped in?
It's
Done.
yeah, done. Okay.
All right, new starter installed. Now we just got to see if it starts. The other one did. It was just getting unreliable because the teeth were damaged.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it would take a couple times. All right. Clean up my mess here.
That's the trick. Replace the parts before they completely go bad.
Well, that's why you shouldn't ignore
And then yeah.
noises and
Exactly.
things.
Don't ignore.
Like my car is making a noise right now. It made a noise when I was driving back to my place.
But I told her this morning to ignore it. I said it's not that bad.
I'll probably drive it for a while longer until it's more of a consistent noise.
And then we can diagnose easier.
It's probably my lower ball joint.
Ow! Pinch my finger. Yeah. Yep. Ah.
All right. And and I get to take this thing and get my $40 back for a core charge.
Yes. That's disgusting looking.
Yeah, so are my hands. Yours are cleaner. You wanna?
Yeah. My hands are just filthy, right? Yeah. Are the keys in it?
Yes. We're sitting at
Are you seeing that she's concerned that she's going to get this thing dirty?
It's principle, okay? Nobody wants to get into their truck.
Good habits. This is good habits we're teaching here. Keep it clean. I like your cup holder.
Thanks.
Does everybody want to see your cup holder?
If anybody remembers
It's
my idea of
the cup holder right here.
yes,
The
the disc,
the rotor.
rotor, whatever it's
The
called.
cups go right in there.
Thing. The brake thing is now my.
And it totally doesn't move. Like, it doesn't slide. All right, wait. Oh, here they are. Moment of truth. In 3, 2, 1. We forgot to hook the battery up. Wait, battery works. Batteries help. Let's put reconnect. Let's reconnect this battery.
Spark.
Like, we've never seen a battery put in before or something.
Yeah. Oh, and that's another thing I need to fix. My fan started making noise one day, and
Yeah, they're going to hear it when I go in there. You don't have to
yeah.
tell them.
you can,
Cluck, 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 cluck. You do have stuff in your eye.
I know I
Right
do.
there.
But I don't want to put a greasy hand full of things in it. And you do want to make sure it's nice and tight, because I've been driving down the road before, and all of a sudden
Everything went dead.
No power, and that is the worst feeling in the world, to have no control.
Well, you got steering.
Yeah, but no
Steering at all?
No power steering.
No, but you have steering if
But-
you're moving.
But for no power steering on a big truck, and I had it loaded down with at least 700 pounds of lumber. Yeah. All right.
Big baby.
Whatever. There's a reason. I can't get your thing off here.
Do you need help? There you go.
There.
Smarter, not harder.
Okay.
All right.
Now let's see.
They're going to hear it better now, this clicking. So something with your fan, you say? And you can't turn it off. It's like behind the glove compartment. Somebody tell us what is making this awful, even when everything's off. Yeah, tell us. Started right up.
Yeah, but that rolling noise is new.
That was just rough start. Rough start.
Sounded like marbles in there.
New noises are always fun. Want me to back it off here?
Just a second.
And now the clinking is faster. Good?
Yep.
Your gas gauge is like, woo!
Been like that ever since I replaced the fuel pump.
Well, it's steady. I guess when you're just moving it,
Yeah.
the float's doing that.
Yeah.
246,912 miles.
Yep.
Click, 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 click. Please, Lord have mercy. Tell us, what is the click, 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 click in the glove compartment? Have you ever actually investigated it yet?
Other than hitting it.
Oh, like just with like a sledgehammer trying to...
No, I just, tapped on it to see if there was something against it, but it's something more significant that, something's just,
Good. Lives another day.
Yep.
Thoughts?
You can do a lot with your car,
Here.
truck.
So there you go. Tell the people. Tell the people.
Never be afraid to do your own maintenance. Do your research. Watch more than 3 videos on YouTube so that you filter out the people that don't know what they're doing, like me. and just have fun. But don't be afraid.
Yep. All right. Have a good one.